Hello Engineering Club members, I have some very exciting announcements to make for you today. So earlier this week, Club Secretary Alexander and I went to an engineering conference meeting at UC Berkeley, and I am excited to announce that we have brought back some great opportunities for this club. So first things first, we're going to be having some guest speakers come on in these next few months. And these guest speakers come from UC Berkeley, but also other UC campuses across the state, and also various engineering fields. So, if you plan to go into any kind of engineering degree in the future, whether it be mechanical engineering, civil engineering, or some other form of engineering, this is going to be a great opportunity to get to know some people in the field, learn about the field, ask any kind of questions you might have, and possibly grow your network.
Absolutely, Connor. Building your network is everything, as no big names, no matter how self-made, got there without having the right people to share their ideas with. In fact, at the peer event, I got to see a student share his ideas to a boss of a prominent bridge building corporation, and right there on the spot, the boss started to discuss maybe potential incorporations of his ideas. While the networking event we went to primarily concerned civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and all the other engineering careers are highly sought out for, and many of these corporations are looking to hire newly graduates. It often helps to have these connections nearby, especially if you want to have the confidence that you'll get to do what you want to do, and that's what will be brought to our club soon.
If you have any questions about these guest speakers, please feel free to reach out to Alexander in the Discord. He is going to be working out our guest speakers who are going to be coming on this semester, and he was also able to obtain some business cards from various industry workers. Now my next announcement is a new, very exciting project. So, at the Berkeley conference, I was able to get in contact with Reza Alam, who is a professor of mechanical engineering at UC Berkeley. Now, Professor Alam is leading a project called the Captain Project. And what that is a fleet of autonomous sailboat drones that can act as a mobile early detection system for tsunamis for coastal communities. This is an industry-leading project, and nothing like this has ever fully been done before. There are currently quite a few problems with our current early detection system for tsunamis, and this Captain project would be attempting to fix a lot of these problems. Now, the problem is, there aren't actually enough people at UC Berkeley who are willing to work on the project. There aren't enough people who either have the free time or the motivation to work on the Captain project. And so, Professor Alam has invited me and a team of dedicated engineers from this club to help with the Captain project. Now, I would gladly share more information about it, but unfortunately this is actually an industry-leading project, so I'm not allowed to share all of the information that I have on it at the moment. I will only be able to share more information with people who are officially accepted into the team. I will say, however, that this is not a beginner project. If you want to work on the Captain project, you will need to be confident in at least one of these skills: 3D design, 3D printing, wiring and soldering, metalworking and metal machining, or C++ programming. If you are confident in at least one of these skills, please reach out to me on Discord. We need as many people as we can get for this project, so if you or someone you know has any of these skills and might be interested in this project, please reach out to me. So lastly, I would like to announce our plan moving forward with the club. So, with the Captain project starting, I'm going to have less time to lead the next general club project. And so I've decided to change our next project to be a little bit less focused on Arduino wiring and programming, and more just focused on 3D printing and assembling 3D printed parts. Trust me, it's a lot easier. Next week we're going to finish up the line following robot and get it going. And the next meeting after that, I'm going to bring my 3D printer to school for a live demonstration, and so that I can explain what the next project is going to be. If you have any questions about any of these announcements, please feel free to reach out to me on Discord and ask any questions you might have. If you're curious about the Captain project and do want to know more about it, I do actually have a little bit more information I can share. I just can't share everything that I know about it at the moment. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.